and then we sell them. Great. Oh, spent more money than I thought, to be honest. Alright guys, hello and welcome back to the, well, now third part of this challenge in the Good Company campaign mode. Hopefully, this time with a bit more success than in my first attempt. Looking at things, I think we just pretty recently swapped our production out to all this stuff right here. I am just going to make sure we got all the logistics connections up we needed, which looks pretty good, to be honest. So I think let's keep time playing and keep going at it. I do think we can definitely do some expansion pretty soon, because well, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff still to sell before we run into like bigger issues. So hopefully, you know, we should be fine for the odd minute or two. We are, however, it seems, pretty low. Okay. So she's just kind of still moving things about the place, and then that's hopefully going to balance itself out soon. So I'm just going to let her do that, and, well, maybe not. Going to help out a bit. You guys get this here. There you go. And then you can... Please don't tell me you're going to the same shelf. You're not. Awesome. Okay, so everybody has their plastic parts, and we're kind of producing things left and right, and we're starting to make more money, which is great, and which means that I will be placing 2 more chemistry tables right about here. Yes, just like that. One of them doing these, one of them doing that. Then I need employees. Fred, do this, please. Araceli, do that, please. And then we need to do logistics. So, logistics means chemicals here. I think these need chemicals as well. They definitely need that, and they definitely need plastic parts, and I think that is it. Yes, perfect. And you need an out, and that's that. Okay, cool. It's another set of tables up and running. And I think we may be able to get one more in before I start going a bit more conservative again. So let me pause the time here. I'm going to do one more compartment with, I think, 4 tables. And that's going to be it. I think then I'll be saving up some money and just trying to see for a while how we're getting on with the different phases and good stuff. I'm standing right in the way. Let me move out of the way instead. Get that stuff done. We're going to do single cell batteries over here and the enhanced ones over there. Where is my logistics? Okay. I'm going to need one more logistics point as well then, I guess. So let me take care of that. We will... I mean, I would kind of like it sort of up here, to be honest. Yeah, I think that makes sense. We're just going to place it up there, because I'm going to place the shelf up there that everything feeds off of. Just like here. And then, that's that. What we now need is we need some plastic parts into here. Plastic parts go into there. We definitely need some chemicals into here, which go to all the tables. Should probably actually up the not the frequency, the bandwidth. I always say frequency. Up the bandwidth on these. Then I need to get my outs into here, and then into there, and then these come back into here, and then these are being sold. Good stuff. Now I need some employees. So let me figure that out. I need 5. So Catherine, you can just do logistics point for me. Zvezda Robinson. Interesting name. Well, you guys, you know, do all these things here. And there we go. That's that. Now I am going to save some money. Because I want to have some surplus so we don't run into the same issue all over again. That would be pretty annoying indeed. And looking at this thing, I think I want one more worker actually, just to make sure that my logistics point here is not too overloaded, because like many things are actually feeding off of that logistics point right now. So I want to kind of make sure that that just works out. But there we go, everything is working out. Maybe not that well actually. Looks like we're needing more plastic parts. Do we, though? 30, 50, none. Oh, okay. Looks like we may need more. Okay. I'm gonna just, you know, make sure that we have enough of those. I think that makes sense, just to not bottleneck our production, lower our profits or anything. And then, I need to save some money. I mean, yeah, we're only halfway into this phase, so I probably still can, but I really don't want to spend any more, because I will need every bit of money that I can get for the next phase. We will need to set a lot of things up for that as well. So there we go, that's that. That's more plastic parts being produced, and hopefully less bottlenecks occurring, and here comes a lot of profit. And we're actually zooming towards the next phase. Okay. We're very big on production right now, I think, but when the next phase is gonna hit, we're actually well, we're actually going to be slowed down a good bunch by all the new requirements that we are going to have coming at us. But that is going to happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the account go up. I think we can use a lot of money. And look at all these people doing nothing because they don't have plastic parts. That's obviously not very great. Kind of hope that's going to increase itself in speed now that we have more people producing plastic parts. Actually sort of low on plastics, so let me increase the bandwidth on that input. Other than that, I don't see any major bottlenecks just yet, so I'm hoping this is going to be a bit better. Probably, not propsy, but yeah, God. Okay, we'll increase the bandwidth on that as well, and there we go. And that's going to be that soon, and then, you know, we will invest our money into different endeavors. So, let me maybe already kind of plan this out. Do I have the recipe for this stuff already? Oh, music player. Interesting. No, I'm going to keep that running. I like the music. I think that's pretty nice to have just as a bit of background, you know? Okay. So we don't see it yet. That's of course a bit annoying, because I would like to kind of be able to pre-plan, but from what I remember, I kind of needed like these things, then I needed like screws, and for screws I needed metal rods, so I needed 2 new tables for that. And then I think needed to figure out how, like, I mean, this place, for example, with 6 tables will be easy. The places with 4 tables will be a bit harder, I think. Because basically I need, for example, 2 single cell battery places, 2 advanced batteries, and then 2 of whatever else comes next. So maybe I'm gonna have to just expand the amount of tables. Maybe I'm gonna be able to do something different. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I could combine these as 6 and kind of destroy these 2 and let the employees go. And then just put, or maybe not let them go, but just put them onto 2 more tables that I kind of attach here. I mean, that sounds like a possibility. Okay, I think I kind of have a plan of what I'm gonna do. So here we go, new phase, stop. Okay, now we want enhanced battery stacks. So, enhanced battery stacks. Let me now look at the recipe just to make sure. Got 30k, so I hope that's gonna be a bit more of a buffer and a bit less of an issue to get that stuff going. So, enhanced battery stacks, yes, I need metal sundries, I need chemical compound, that was another part of it. Ah, okay. Okay. Metal sundries, chemical compound, enhanced battery cells. Alright, so let me think about this. If I have a 4 table place, I could, for example, make chemical compounds at 1. Make single cell okay, 4 tables is actually the easier, it seems. Then again, I think you overproduce chemical compounds a good bit. So let me kind of do this, right? Let me switch this over to chemical compounds. No, not that. Wait, not that. That's the thing that I actually like. Look at this. The hitbox for the tables is kind of off, right? The actual click box. Like, I'm trying to click here, but I'm actually selecting this. So I need to go here. So always kind of got to pay attention to that. Now this chemical compounds, I get 5 out of them. And I only really need 1. So, I don't know, it's kind of hard to redistribute, right? It's kind of hard to redistribute things. At least in that kind of setup. What would be an alternative? If I do produce that many chemical compounds, would be to just have like a table or 2 extra that produce these, and not actually throw them into the actual production chain. Looking at it, if I were to do that, I could have 2 production tables here, 2, so I would maybe have 6 production. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? I would have 6 production tables, but with 1 table I would only produce enough for 5. So I would need to have 2 tables, with which I would have overproduction again. Seems like that's a hard one to balance. But I think that's kind of what I want to go for. Okay, let me... I think we can stick with these dudes doing single cell, and I would need to expand it kind of. Well, this one is kind of easy, right? This is going to be single cell. This is going to be the those, and then that's going to be enhanced battery stacks. Just like that. And then that's going to be enhanced battery stacks as well. So like this 6... Hello? Thank you. Did I change something else accidentally? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So this kind of 6 table compartment is kind of easy, right? This thing, I'm pretty sure I can just make this a 6 table compartment, and these 2 I would have to exclude, which works for me. So I would have to... Oh wait, I would have to kind of... You need to kind of stop working on that, to be honest. Okay, can you... Thank you very much. You are going to do these instead now. And you are going to these instead now. Okay, so that's kind of my new 6 table compartment. Then, I mean, I do have 2 chemistry tables up here already, so I mean, honestly, they could be doing the chemical compounds, and I would not even have to tear down the tables or, like, move the workers or anything. So they're going to be doing my chemical compounds, alright? It's going to be that. Now I have my chemical compound supplies, I've got these 2 production chains reset, and this I would kind of have to redo a bit, just to kind of get enough space in there, if that makes sense. Gonna have to think about that in a second, but I think what I want to do first is I want to take care of the metal-y parts of things. So let me look at the recipe once more. Enhanced battery stack. So we need 10 metal sundries for 1 module. We've got 2, 4, 6 places of production, so we would need 60 every cycle. And for metal sundries we need rods. Okay, so let me start. This should be in range, okay. Let me start with 2 tables here, which do rods and metal sundries, great stuff, and then we'll have a small shelving rack right here. Just like right there. Incoming zone, we will actually have to order some metal. Now, what would be the idea first is getting the metal over here. Then, one of the tables needs to do rods, and the other of the tables needs to do metal sundries. I'm doing 50. Need to be doing 60. So that's a bottleneck. That's actually kind of annoying, right? Like, I don't want these bottlenecks. Maybe I don't want to upsize this place too much. I think that would be an idea. We could save some money here too. I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? I want to keep scaling up the production, and with the increased complexity, I'm getting less output speed. So I don't want to... I mean, maybe I'm kind of too scared of failure right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this production frequency of 50. And it's probably not going to be enough. And then I'm going to scale it up to 100 and just get another compartment with 6 tables in, like maybe somewhere here or something. And that will get me to 100 usage, and also 100 usage on the chemical compounds. That may be an idea. Okay, but looking at this now. Let me get the logistics set up for that. So the metal goes in here, I get my metal rods, the metal rods come out, go in there, and the metal sundries come back out. Now my metal sundries are being redistributed among, well, I mean over here as well, you know. And that's kind of that. Now my chemical compounds are going to be, okay, like this has to kind of go, okay, I mean I can take care of that later, I guess. So my chemical compounds go in here. Chemical compounds get redistributed among all these tables right here. And that's sort of that. Done with. Okay. So that's sort of an initial connection. Now what I definitely need is I'm going to need some employees. So we're going to get Kathleen. You're going to do this table. And we're going to get Jake, who's going to do that table. Easy as that. Okay. So that's that. And that's sort of an initial setup. Let me just double check that I'm not missing anything. You know, just wanting to make sure. Okay, so I'm going to set these two compartments up first, and then I'm going to take care of what I do with that one. Now, you over here, you should have all the ingredients needed. Perfect. And then this can be sold out. My sellout connections should, yeah, okay. They automatically get deleted, so that's a very nice convenience. Don't need to take care of that at all. So that's kind of, I mean, no, we did the cell connection already. I need to do the in connection. Okay, that's that compartment done. No more exclamation marks, so that's great. Now I need to do this one here as well. So I've got all my materials, which will go into these tables. Just like that. And then my, whatever these were called again, advanced battery stacks or something maybe. Go out, get sold. Okay, great, good stuff. Now I need to take care of this thing here. And that's kind of going to be a more complicated question of how I want to actually tackle that. Okay, let me get my move tool. Sorry. Okay. I mean, having a medium shelf in this kind of circumstance is kind of disadvantageous because it can only be accessed from one side if I place it in the middle. So, like, what I would ideally want is two small shelves. But that would then in turn kind of jeopardize the whole setup, and I would have to do everything all over again for logistics connections, which I don't really want to do that either, to be honest. I mean, we do have one space in between the tables here, so maybe we can just kind of make this a bit more central. Get Bridget, like, right in the middle of it in the process. And, centralize logistics points a bit more. Like that. And then we could... I mean, this is kind of annoying, though. Oh, I got a different idea, I think. We could move the logistics point over here. We could turn that shelf like that. That will make it a bit easier for everybody to access. And then we can get another two chemistry tables and like sort of moved in a bit, you know, just like this. Then we could get our enhanced battery stacks produced here. Everything else stays the same. Yeah, I think I like that solution, to be honest. I think I like that. We're at 22.2k, so we got a bit of a buffer. Hoping that's going to be enough. Let's see. I really do. Oh god. And now we get our enhanced battery stacks out. No more exclamation marks. Sell. Good. Now what I want to kind of check on is all this stuff, like all these metal sundries and all these chemical compounds get supplied from this. Yeah, okay. I'm going to hire one more employee just to make sure that we've actually got enough people redistributing all the things that we're going to be producing there. So you, good lady, are going to work there. Then we're going to try it and kind of make it work like that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I hope. Fingers crossed. Do we want to go for it? I think I want to just save the game to make sure. Okay, here we go. First things first, I guess we're waiting for supplies, which are coming in any second now. I'm just going to move them myself, to be honest. Because, like, my logistics workers are definitely going to be slower than me, so I'm going to, you know, yeet in here. And, you know, there go your supplies. Happy working away at that. And, oh. Yeah, right. There you go. Place that in there. Oh, no. I want to keep the chemicals in there. Okay, great, great, great. Metal sundries are being made. Awesome. Now let me move the first metal sundries over into this place. There you go. Work away. Make money. Now. Oh god. It looks like it's working a bit better. I'm maybe gonna help redistribute the first load of metal sundries and stuff. Just so everybody can get to work and not cost me any money without doing things. Because that would be great. These guys are working away as well. Awesome stuff. And is she moving the first parts to sell already? Yes, she is. Oh, we actually sold stuff already. Nice. We did it, guys. We did it. Okay. Great. That's kind of a relief. Okay, so like, I think I just basically used up like... How much did I use up? Did we start with 22k or like 28k? Maybe used like 10, 11k, maybe a bit more or less. I don't know. But okay, we're making money. That's good. Having a lot of costs as well, but as production starts ramping up, those should hopefully start to get alleviated by what we managed to sell. Okay. Good. How many days are we in? We are... Okay. We're kind of approaching the halfway mark, and we're already... Wow. Okay, we're not doing bad for modules sold and stuff. We're just actually not making that much money right now, so I'm kind of reluctant to actually expand by another 6 workplaces. Maybe we just sort of want to chill for a second here, and not overdo it. Because it doesn't seem our production is too speedy right now or anything, if that makes sense. I can probably offload some of these into there. Just to, you know, make sure that everything's fine. What are you doing right there? Zvezda. Wait a second, what's happening with you? Why are you just standing there? Are you not my logistics point employee? No, you're not. What are you doing? That's your workplace, right. Why are you standing here then? Wait, that is your workplace, right? You're supposed to make... Ah, I just filled that thing up when you were looking to fill stuff in there, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, okay, sorry for that. Sorry for the confusion. Okay, so we're starting to make money. I think we can afford one more compartment. Let's pause time just to make sure, you know, everything's gonna be fine and everything. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. And some space in between. Have another 3 right there. Then now what I'm going to do is some small shelving racks in between. I kind of like that idea, because it's also like pretty easy to expand on, right? If we get more complicated products, we can just place, well, more small shelving racks, right? Like, not that big a deal. So I'm just going to, you know, go down here and do all these things, and we should have enough production of like metal sundries and chemical compounds for this, unless I did any major calculation mistakes, which who knows. I hope I didn't. You know, hope none of you guys are down there in the comments screaming at me, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, let's hope that's not the case. So I'm gonna hire some employees first, then I'm gonna do the logistics connections real quick as well. And, well, then that place can get rolling too. And then after that, I think we're going to just accumulate money for the next module switch again. So we kind of have some surplus. Okay, did I assign? Nope, I need one more. Didn't assign anybody to the logistics point. Would be good to have a logistics worker to actually sell the things. Okay, so, ins, outs, all the good stuff. Now, oh, wait, nope. Let's do that again. So, chemicals go in here. I'm going to up the frequency by 1. Not the frequency, the bandwidth. I keep saying it. I won't stop saying it apparently. But there we go. Okay, now what I need as well. I need plastic carts, most definitely. Actually, I probably kind of want them in the left shelf, you know. Kind of have it a bit more uniform and not have weird things going on there. So these can go into there. I'm going to need my single cell batteries out, and those are going to go in there too, and then I'm going to get these things out. And then those are going to go in here, and then I will need chemical compounds in here. Okay, yeah, now it's getting kind of a bit crowded, isn't it? Okay, but I've got my second shelf. That's no worries there. Actually, maybe I can do this differently. I think what we're gonna do is we're not going to have the. Okay. We're gonna have these in the other small shelf, just so the workers that do the final assembly can sort of take everything from one shelf, and instead of having to wander back and forth in between shelves, I think that's a bit more efficient, so we're going to do just that. Now all this stuff is going to go in here for final assembly. And out come the enhanced battery stacks. Okay. And then we sell them. Great. Oh. Spent more money than I thought, to be honest. But alright. Let's get things going. Get things rolling. Hopefully sell some more stuff, and this is sort of slowly going to fire up itself. I mean, I can probably help out a bit. I just don't know what's already being transported over there, to be honest. So that's kind of an issue. I maybe want to order snow. Chemicals looking fine. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking fine. We're making money, so that's great. Yeah, now it's probably time to just kind of wait it out. Oh wow, that was a lot of stuff sold at once. Okay, but I like this. I mean, look at that. We've got 208 modules sold, so we're rapidly approaching the second achievement. And we're kind of doing good for the third one as well, but it's going to be a while before we actually hit the third one. We're going to probably undergo like another 2 changes in modules needed, I guess. Ah. Alright. Well, I'm kind of intrigued to see that. Alright, let me just see if everything plays out. This is kind of... What's up with you? You're kind of funky. Huh. Seems I was missing a connection there all along. Never really paid much mind to the exclamation mark for whatever reason, but okay. That's fixed now, it's good. And here we go. Here go all our battery modules. Look at that. Money, money, more money. Great. I like it. So, the final goal is 400 modules. Kind of slightly past the halfway mark for time, but we're also past the halfway mark for modules, so I wouldn't say we're doing particularly bad, especially since we're just getting this place fired up, right? So, hopefully we're still actually on time for the third achievement as well. I would really like to be able to make that. That would be pretty great. Okay. Well, I'm pretty... Oh, no. That's actually pretty annoying. Okay, let me get another... Oh, no, we need just... Yeah, we do actually need more chemicals at the start. I'm just going to up it to 4, because, like, chemicals are, like, literally the main part of all these batteries. We do need them so much. So, it's hopefully going to ensure supply a bit better. And yeah, look at that. Like, we're overproducing plastic parts. It seems we're actually overproducing chemical compound too. So it's a good thing we got this thing going, because I kind of want to use all this capacity that I'm building here for something. So that's great. But well, sorry for that one. Kind of whoopsie. Okay, well, sorry for that one. I think, though, contrary to what was my expectation, we're actually going to need more time to complete this challenge, as we're already at 29 minutes for the duration of this episode. So, well, I don't think we will get to those 400 modules anytime soon. So, unfortunately, very, very unfortunately, even though I would love to be able to finish this episode with you guys, I will have to end the episode here. I do hope, though, that you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it for updates on any upcoming episodes. And as always, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!